Hey everyone, Wizzy Wizard here. So today I'm going to discuss the Shapers. So the Shapers is humanity's given name to the gods of our world in the game Anthem. So obviously we all know too there's going to be a lot of interesting things that they left behind for us to investigate. So let's look into that more. First off, the Shapers aren't really what you would typically think when you hear the word God used. No one truly knows how many Shapers existed or the details and motives of their existence, but from what I've read, it seems to be believed that they were some type of alien race. And I don't mean aliens in the sense of the Scar or anything, just it's different than human. We also know very little about their biggest mystery, their complete disappearance from our world. But one thing that is speculated by all of humanity is when the Shapers abruptly left, they left their tools behind and their work unfinished. One of those tools is called the Anthem of Creation. The Anthem of Creation is a source of pure creation that the Shapers use to create our world. This tool has been said to exist since the beginning of time, and all aspects of existence come from it. Its origins, limits, and if humans should attempt to channel it has been a largely debated subject over the years, but some believe the Anthem of Creation is just a story or a myth. This statement, made by the famed arcanist Metarines, is a great explanation of what the Anthem of Creation is and the danger it could prove to be. The Anthem is not a toy or a tool. It does not serve to help anybody but itself. The Anthem will always be an unknowable, ever-changing tune. It has a will. It must create, for it is creation. In that way, it must also destroy. For creation and destruction are merely two edges of the same sword. It cannot be tamed, and for it to be controlled would be unimaginable. Some of the other Shaper creations are known simply as Shaper ruins or Shaper relics. These are huge ancient constructs that are scattered throughout our world in Anthem. Both the ruins and the relics are separately classified due to the fact that ruins are awfully enormous but do not appear to have the capability of accessing the Anthem of Creation. Some theorize runes were strictly used for structural purposes, but as we know, theory is just a matter of educated guesswork rather than proof. One of the most common relics found around the world is the keys built into the rocks throughout the cliffsides. But according to Delana Vale, an ancient Anzu arcanist, there is one in particular that is located in the northern bastion that seems to be more important than the others. This is called the Wedged Key. The Wedged Key has been attempted to be dislodged multiple times by the Scar. According to the Arcanist, the Scar often try to get their feelers on the Shaper relics, but it isn't known why this one is of such interest, seeing there's at least 5 others nearby. Another theory is that the Wedged Key is an Anzu place of worship. This comes from various caves that have the key painted on the inside showing light coming from the center. We aren't totally sure at this point what the history of the Anzu is, but we are told that they are known as the ancient Anzu Arcanists. When more information about them is released, I'll be sure to touch on them more. It seems from the evidence that we have so far, the Shapers were real and not just a myth. As freelancers, we have seen the relics, we have seen the ruins. We've seen the constructs and we've seen the homes of immense power that the Shapers have created. So I can say pretty confidently the Shapers existed or still do exist. But will they ever come back to our world? Will they ever finish what they started? Only time will tell. But that's it for today's video. Thank you all for watching or listening. Any support will be greatly appreciated, and stay tuned for the next Anthem lore video coming soon. Stay frosty, freelancers.